Welcome to Alan Wake 2. Boot the game up, get into it. The second of all Alan Wake games. There were no other games with Alan Wake in them ever between Alan Wake 1 and now. Oh, I want to do that. Need to fix the audio. I don't know where's a good spot for the webcam if we're going to have webcam on the whole time, but I'll turn it on for now. I'm assuming this game gets spoopy. Photosensitivity warning, of course. One thing I need to do, I need to check if there's any audio out of the controller, because that is a thing that pops up now in modern games. So, decrease high-pitched sounds. Interesting. Huh. Not a bad thing to turn on, I guess. Alright, none of these say controller audio. I don't need to worry about that, hopefully. And everything else is probably fine. Always mess with that later. How's it going, Big Cuddle Monster? Welcome, everybody. Cosmetics, since I got this particular version of the game, which is the deluxe version, on sale. I have cool, funny costumes, as well as the DLC. I can turn our jacket from default to a cool windbreaker. I can have the cool sawed-off shotgun digital deluxe, which of course we're going to use. The default outfit, the celebrity outfit, which is just black. And the classic, like, frumpy just got off the couch from a nap Alan Wake, of course. And then we also have the cool, updated, dope as hell, old-timey digital deluxe double-barreled shotgun skin. Very important. I don't know if I want the windbreaker over the original blue FBI coat. I guess we'll keep the FBI for now. Maybe we can change that later. But let's just get into the game. Yes, difficulty modes. I'm probably gonna stick with normal. We're in the current era of there's no such thing as easy in modern high-budget gaming. There's now story mode, which I'm fine with, but combat will not pose a challenge, focus on mystery solving and exploration. Challenging combat for normal, using items and conserving resources is required for survival, so that is a survival horror game. And then hard, of course, significantly challenging combat, etc., etc. Like for a second play, or if you're already really familiar with the series, I guess. And of course, Nightmare, which is bullshit mode, probably. I don't have a problem with difficulties at all. I think it's good to have different difficulty options. People at different skill levels, different issues with how they can approach gaming, and what works for them, and what is considered normal for me might be very difficult for someone else, especially with different physical limitations, etc., etc. So, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but we're gonna choose normal. I guess that's where I'm going. Let's get into it. Yeah, people get different things out of different games too.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
I almost feel like I should play this in the dark.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
That's Alan Wake. I know, that's him. I'm pointing, that's him.
This story will eat us alive.
There's some really fun visuals going on with the FMV here, especially with the reflection of the deer head.
And monsters wear many faces.
That's really cool, actually. I like that. Oh! Do I need a Gungaga blocker for this? Hold on. I didn't know I need Gongaga for Alan Wake. Uh-oh. Well then. Alright, let's wander through the woods naked. Oh yeah. Now this is gaming. Apparently this intro sequence where you walk is skippable. That's cool. Oh wait, no, I can fix this. Hold on. There we go. There. Oh.
Can you hear me?
No, the butt keeps moving. Sorry, I can't fix it. We have to look at the butt. Can't do it.
Where'd he go?
Dang. That's Alan Wake. That's anime. That's gaming. So true. I can focus and zoom in like I can in other Alan Wakes by hitting left trigger. None of the other buttons do anything except skip right now. And of course walking. What? Ever seen a naked guy walk through the woods before? Come on. Visually, as a spooky forest, this looks really good. Forgot how bad Seattle drivers are turning their lights on at dusk or in the rain. Yeah. It's funny because you think Seattle drivers would be used to rain. They have no idea what the hell they're doing when it rains. Shut the hell up. I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Shut the hell up. You can sprint. So true. I can see... Oh no, that's nothing's pumping in. That's water landing on the camera. Ah, okay. Oh god, it's one of them spookums. Oh man. Well, I don't want to get spookumed. It is amusing in the way. It's like how in the Midwest people don't know how to drive in the snow also. Usually the implants though that don't know what to do. Hey, they're in the light. They can't do that. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Hey man. Hey man. Oh, base, yeah. Military base, air base. Is this good? I think this is what we wanted to have happen, yeah.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Language! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this game is going to have a lot more jump scares than the previous Alan Wakes, based on the tone so far. A lot gorier tone. Trying to be more like a modern horror. Alan. Wake! Who? What the? Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna turn
Sorry
off the
I've been gone so
webcam
much
to be a
lately,
little more
Logan.
immersive.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Night Springs.
It's so good.
Yeah, the
No
movie intro. This looks like
spoilers.
the intro of
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and
Pet
watch
Cemetery
with me.
2, I think.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I might need to lower the music
It can't be a
volume.
coincidence that another body turns
Because
up
it does
just as we arrive in
overpower
town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a
the
message.
dialogue at times,
I'm glad you're on this case.
as far as
with me,
balancing goes,
Anderson.
but
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
yeah, when you've been playing a bunch of like 360 era games, then you go to this, like I have recently.
Time to get to work.
Control looked good, don't get me wrong. That's not 360 era, but like Alan Wake, American Nightmare. Control looked really good. This looks
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us
Definitely
to
a
the
step
crime
up.
scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
although things are kind of popping in and out. I got a map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Ah, okay. We're over here.
For safety! Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here.
Yeah, this game got originally released on Epic Game Store,
Agent Casey, right?
and it didn't have a
Sheriff
physical
Baker said you'd be
release
coming by to take over the case.
You're half
on
right.
initial release.
Anderson?
And then the deluxe edition got a physical release later for Xbox and PS5, I think.
Saga Anderson.
But
I'll
in
be
low
leading this
quantity.
case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
So this is basically a digital-only game.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Ah.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Hmm.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Baker took him back to town a while ago.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person.
Uh-huh.
They should be, but you know, inside.
Oh. Probably death by natural causes. Ain't nothing more natural than dying because you don't have a heart, right?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area.
These directions, god damn it.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alright, let's go gaming.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work
Okay,
the
so this is
case.
like the Sherlock technique.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Sure. You're now free to navigate. Series of murders have occurred around town. Sure. They're all missing in 2010. Ted Lane, the dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising. Oh, that might be the guy that we were... It's probably this guy, actually. Percy Wolf, because he was kind of balding. Store owner, bruising, heart removed. There we go. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated. They're all body bloated, so they all came out of the lake. Thing. They have chest wounds and stabbing. They tattooed them afterwards. The murder targets have known common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you
I wonder if
down.
I need to lower
Are you thinking of
settings.
retiring?
It's really noticeable that things are popping in
You
and
know
out.
what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Might be made more for a
Real
PS5.
funny, Anderson.
PS5 Pro didn't come out when this.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Yeah, you see this sometimes on trails too. Sucks. Now that is Mirror Peak. Sure. Somebody trying to learn how to tattoo? Yeah. You can only do so much with silicone, I get it.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Sure.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Sure. What is this
Damn.
conversation?
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
They are doing a fun thing with the rain where you can like feel the droplets on your hand through the controller. Astrobot's the only other game I know of that has done that so far of the games I've played on my PS5. The demo Astrobot, like the one that comes with the console, not the new one that came out. I haven't tried that one yet.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so
Astrobot
cool.
did win Game of the Year, yeah. I gotta check that one out. It's on the list.
Shootouts with the mob?
Which is Ladle.
Forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh my god, he's dead. And he's got a penis!
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Alright, this is probably gonna be gross.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First key image, you can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Inside the what? Hold on, I gotta... Sure. Put that up
Another
there.
body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Is it consistent with previous murders? Okay, so there's actual, like, murder investigation going on, which is interesting. I don't know where to put the volume on this game. It feels like dialogue's really quiet, but other sounds are really loud. Find evidence to be... Figure out if it's consistent. Okay. Anything else I can look at the body? Yeah, the heart.
Killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Hold on, how do I... feel like I'm stupid. What button? I might still be... Oh no, there we go. It's up on D-pad for some reason. Gotcha. Okay, maybe that's the only, Oh, you have to put it on the question. Okay, I got it. There we go. Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Yeah, let me
But
up
this
the
time
game
heart
volume a
and the
bit.
straps were left behind.
And I'll go into the menu and
More
lower
clues
the
to work
other
with.
sounds.
This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The victim, the killer. Okay. Learn more about the victim and the killer. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Gotcha.
Who is our victim? Who...
Okay, let's go to option. Oh, you can up dialogue even more if you want. That's interesting.
killed him?
Okay.
Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Those are both... Gotcha. This is almost implying that they were waiting. They were drinking.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Like turning your volume to 11? Yeah, exactly.
Was he killed here or brought here after? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
Oh,
about
that was Nightingale.
13 years
Oh my
ago.
god, we figured out what happened to
I
him.
haven't heard a word about him since. Well,
Poor
until
bastard.
now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Well, I guess that makes sense as a opening. We learned about Nightingale.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this
I bet
town wants to
some video
forget.
game came out on Xbox.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay, let's add that information for the victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
There's still more information here, but I don't have the evidence yet. Gotcha. What else am I looking for then? Bastard. But also, that dude was a shit. What else am I looking for, I guess? Maybe where he came from? Like, go towards the lake? The trash, maybe?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Confused,
should take a
follow
look around
these
for a way to
steps,
open this
wash your
thing.
hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
There's a symbol there. The chicken out of the fridge. Funny deer head.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh man, we got a TV. Look at that thing. And wash your hands, so that would be the sink. Anything on the sink? Maybe they mean the bathrooms. On. Yeah, there we go. So triangle. Oh god, do I need to write this down? That's the bathroom. The fridge is... writing things down. This kicks ass. And then go take a nap. That might be the bedroom. Sure. Okay. Anything else in here that's interesting? Let this be a warning to you, trespassers. Say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano. Sinkholes it leaves in its wake? But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural, much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, it has a purpose. The hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated with the press of a button. The people with the button, they're not that... Or they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. First drawing is a water line. Real caldera is made from volcano. Lava. Second drawing is water line. Engineered structure. Strange machines? What? Neat. Okay, let's go enter in this code.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
God damn it. Okay, so it's bath, fridge, nap. The bath was that. The fridge was that one, like the hourglass. The bed was two triangles, but they were opposite? Yeah. Gaming. Alright, what have we got in here? Ammo. And something else. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm on it. They're apparently for later, not related to the killer. There's charm slots. Boost max health. A pistol, handgun ammo, and a trauma pad to heal. Okay. I'm not at full health at the start of the game, which is interesting. Sure. Neat. Okay. Go look around some more. I'm apparently missing something as far as evidence goes. What's this? Oh, the lake house.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Oh, that's the Federal Bureau of Control. Ah, do you see that? Ah, okay. All right. Well, suppose I could check out the campsite over there. That's the DLC we haven't played? Yeah, we will play that at some point. I think we'll play that afterwards. I do want to play through the Control deal.
Anderson.
Yeah?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Okay, apparently not that way. Looking for clues. I'm sleuthing. What are you doing? That's right, nothing. There could be clues anywhere. Never know. I don't think I ever went into the general store. Check that out while I'm here, I guess.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Sure. Folks? Huh? Okay. Maybe they were playing Balatro? Seems likely, if you ask me.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Force can be a dangerous.
Weird thing to say, but alright.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Alright, what is it? Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes, footprints around the area found, but some were surprised by the fielder. Train the fielder. Method report, animals. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. Interesting. You and I. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like a laundromat here. Cool. Anything else in here, though? Okay, let's go back to... I kind of wish there was a mini-map, almost. But, I mean, I'm just a spoiled gamer, you know? I get it. I don't know what else I'm looking for. Gotta be a hint somewhere I missed.
Welcome back, Anderson.
You know? Could I not check this building? Can I not go in this building?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Hold on, what's... Nothing. Okay, that's just the back of the general store. Gotcha, that was the locked door. What am I looking for? Evidence, maybe? Oh.
Large amount of blood on the table. The
Blood?
victim died here.
I think that's everything.
Oh my
For
god,
now,
that's
at
what I
least.
missed.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
You go to my mind place. 1 second. Dag nabbit.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
It was definitely premeditated. They were waiting around.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Where did the victim come from? Huh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I could use profiling inside of Saga's mind. Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Correct?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Like lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale, a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Interesting. Okay, so maybe I need to go to the lake still?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Hmm.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Yeah, I guess I was moving ahead.
I'll just wait here.
Fair enough.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready,
For
I'd love to
roll-ups.
hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's
Maybe
not
some
that complicated.
Scooby-Doo gummies?
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the
Is this
boulder.
an Alan Wake
Makes no
page?
sense. I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Is that Alan Wake? Oh my god, that's Alan Wake. That's him. Could be from Control, that's true.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
No, that might be Alan
Lines
Wake.
scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Like a message.
I'm pointing so hard at the
Someone
screen.
knew they were here. Someone
Oh my God.
playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Huh. What?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, now what? Figure out what happened to Nightingale.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Interesting. When the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a tree named the Witch's Ladle. Returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart He would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, so the legend goes. There might be more for me to look at around here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Although usually I've noticed when she says that, that means I'm going the wrong way. So I might need to place these here, is what I need to do.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I'm a little unsure about this mechanic. Although it kind of reminds me of the Outer Wilds.
Huh.
Oddly
Found
enough.
all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Witch's hut? Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this. Yeah, right. Spooky ghosts. I doubt it. You know what's really spooky? That's right, video games. Am I right? Oh, okay. Well, nothing's here. Back to the murder site, I guess.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping of hell.
You got it.
Hey, man.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair?
Hey, you
That's
made it
almost
back.
a crime,
Good.
Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Sure is.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not
Not a
Deerfest.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Heckin' Deerfest. Come on. Shortcut.
Thanks.
This feels more like a modern
Let's get the
horror
car.
remake.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these
Like
witnesses.
the
bookers.
RE2 remake, or
Right?
even the more recent like
use a cup
Silent
of
Hill
coffee.
2 one.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, yes, I would like to use my key. I am
Seems like
interested
a
in
nice
seeing what
town
that
so far.
diner's like again.
Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Catching a bunch of the old places from
Cute
Alan
lodge we
Wake.
got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Little power station. Interesting. I'm still looking around for pages, even though I'm not sure if they're just
Can't
going to
fit
be
the clues
hidden
all together
everywhere
yet.
like in the original one.
Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Hold on. Oh, I was hoping he would go back down again. That'd have been pretty good. No entry. Okay. I guess I'm turning left here. Yeah?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh. Good point. Wrong car. You ever do that? Walk up to the wrong car and try to open the door?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
That's Deerfest. Oh man. We gonna see that stupid giant metal deer in the back of the truck again? The 81st Deerfest. What? Are they advertising the
diner's
Oh
just
Deer
up the
Diner?
waterfront.
Oh man.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I gotta look around. What the hell is this? Sir?
I'm gonna go check something out.
Y'all here for Deerfest?
Be right back.
It's me. I can feel every footstep on my hands. I don't know if that's a necessary feature, but it is neat, I guess. Oh, hold on, I gotta steal.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now we've all seen
Hear the dark.
FBI setting up shop
Hear the
in
woods.
town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question.
Shotgun ammo.
Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers.
I know
for
that
sunshine.
voice.
So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Rain.
Also rain.
Always rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan.
Very true.
Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
I do like swans.
You're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time.
Right, well,
We'll be right back after
anyway.
this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National
Hold
Nightmare.
on, we got a banger? Yo! Minutes to first banger. An hour almost. But we did it. We did it, folks. Yeah, that's good shit. That's good shit. Alright, any other funny boxes I can open up on here? Oh, that's a dang. What it?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yeah, no problem. Found some loot.
Hey there.
Hi. Want to talk? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, do they have hot dogs? Hold on. Oh, that's a pretty good looking dog. Gotta say. You get a hot dog for $1. Veggie dog for $3. $2 for pretzels. $2.50 for soda. God, what a scam. They draw you in with the hot dogs, but when you're thirsty after the salty dog, where they get you. They get you.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh,
Come get
rich,
percolated.
bittersweet
Ooh,
nectar.
Coffee World.
Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Love these two. Thank you. Thank you, Remedy.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Go.
Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
That's the deer.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
I'll be back in a second.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh, you don't want Washington's finest. That's bad coffee.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Sure.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced.
That guy's name is Alex
Yes.
Casey.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
The
fence was
sheriff?
built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Or the other FBI agent.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Oh, the partner. That sounds right. Hold on. Curious what information I have. How much? Like characters. It's just this cool mind palace. I understand. Alright, I do remember this diner.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed.
Same layout. That means there's a jukebox. Hold on. Out of order? It only takes so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut. That's the song from Alan Wake that played here. Come on. Oh, man.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
That might be the name of the character that was in... Yeah, because Alan was writing those books that got really popular, and then that was the influence for his other book that eventually took place in Cauldron Lake that he became a part of. That would make sense. There's a lot of little Easter eggs going on for Alan Wake stuff, which probably not an Easter egg. It's probably extremely intentional. But
I'm
you
Agent
know.
Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Alex
We're
Casey.
here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the Tree."
They were literally shouting Cult of the Tree, that's true.
Cult of the Tree. Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
Oh, did they find a manuscript page? Oh, you know what? I bet that's what they found. That makes sense.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Oh,
Tammy
there was
found
something about that
something.
too. Huh.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Oh, were they trying to get into the control area? And
no trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Interesting.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Okay.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now.
Oh, is that the same Rose, right?
Even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh God, Saga!
Or is that somebody else?
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
What was the name of the waitress?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
One second.
Are you?
That was Rose,
I'm
right?
sorry.
Yeah.
Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what?
This whole game
horrible
so
thing
far has been
happened to
me
my baby
pointing at
girl?
the screen and being like, "That's Alan Wake."
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Rose was still very obviously controlled by the ocean of darkness at the end of Alan Wake 1. She was the one in front of Nightingale. I mean, I have a necklace. I guess I'm looking at the previous murder case. Now I have more information here.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
He's closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh man, I love cult cases. Kidding me?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Alright, then I can also list caches.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Sure. This is probably just to keep track of them. You can see, like... That one is not Bright Falls area? Oh, right, that's the... Like, I know there's multiple stashes there now, I guess. Just to keep track of how many to find, I suppose. Fair enough. Teamwork makes the dream work? Oh, man. That's really good. That is some... Graphic design is my passion ass shit. Oh, man. 1 second. Out of that for my own amusement. There we go. Yeah, the true horror of paperwork. Yikes.
Rest easy, buddy.
Funny deer head. Second one I've pet today. America's top coffee attraction? What? Drink coffee. Meet the one and only Mocha Moose. How many coffee attractions are there, do you think? In America? There can't be that many.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Gonna need a key for that, I guess. Surely the bathroom, though. Okay, okay.
It doesn't budge.
That's employee only. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a really good cardboard chicken over here. Our old friends are not here, though, I'm noticing. Yeah, I definitely went in the men's room. Which is cool and normal. I wonder, actually, technically it's a gender-neutral bathroom, looking at it. I wonder what these are for, though. Like, these gotta be for, like, potted plants or something, right? I don't get it. Anyway. What I was saying is our good friends, hooked on the brothers. I think it's Thor and Odin. They're not here. They were here in Alan Wake 1, so already a point against this game.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to
Yeah,
get
the
that
Andersons. Yep.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
So the question with Casey here...
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're.
But yeah, the main question is,
Are we?
did Alan Wake write this character into this story? Or is this just a person that happened to be named the same?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Isn't your name also Anderson? Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about that?
I don't know if they're
waitress from the
related,
diner?
though.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, we're Saga Anderson, Alex Casey. Two main characters. So far.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
And of course the deputy's the sheriff.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
I almost wish in my mind
this is the
palace
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
there was
Anything
just a
you need,
list of
just,
characters in the
let us know.
game.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Track of all the characters.
Hey.
This is the same goddamn... It's so weird. Hold on. It's so weird walking into, like...
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my
Right,
money.
the same locations and the same buildings as the this is okay. I know this.
It won't open.
I know this layout.
Some patience, please.
They locked up
This is bigger though. This used to be a blank wall on the left side. This man's from the 1800s Railroad Museum.
Do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
His only crime is wearing suspenders. Slacks. Might be looking around too much, but it's really fun to like explore locations that I'm used to.
I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost
Hello.
in the woods.
I'm just wandering around your station. Don't mind me. Let me take those real quick. Thank you. Yep, I'm supposed to be here.
Help.
Hold on.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by
Coffee roaster / tour guide.
To give you the tour of a lifetime.
Great.
But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow.
Oh,
You
wow.
think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Geniuses.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just
Wow.
one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on
Ooh.
this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good.
So
Alright,
we share a
well,
morgue with the funeral home next door.
I'm
so-
justified in looking around for goodies.
I guess you guys don't have that problem though.
Hold on, what do you want?
Rotates between a
What we got? What we got? We got barbecue
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
beef, I think. Salted chips, salt and vinegar. We got corn, we got spicy cheese. Oh man, chili spice. Chocolate bars with caramel. Ooh. They got good stuff in there. I'm getting the spicy queso, I think. That sounds great. Go this way.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
That one's locked.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
This reminds me of a scene
I'll start with the
in
external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Deadly Premonition of all things.
What was the cause of death? What other... There's writing on here.
Oh, there's writing on
Can't make
the
it
heart?
out.
That's...
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Oh, hi, kitty. Is that your favorite toy in the whole world? Thank you. Dude. So much. This case is solved, so I think I need to go to... Wait, which case am I at? Cult at the tree? Okay. What kind of cult? This might be...
Right.
Cult symbol. Hi, kitty. Who's a good boy? What are you doing? Kitty. Getting harassed by a cute boy. Very cute. Apparently not a cult. This one is. Okay. I guess I do have something new on this one somehow. But I'm not sure where it would... Oh, the victim, maybe?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
You know, there's nothing more natural than being dead because your heart was cut out. It feels like this is a natural death. Yeah, I agree. Good cherry pie would help the situation, to be honest.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Hold on, I'm connecting the dots here. There's a cute kitty on the table. Brought me his favorite toy. And then he sat there patiently in front of the TV. I think he wants a pet. Could the cat want attention and love? Will he rub the mic to get it? What a mystery. Oh, thank you, son. Mwah. I love you. I know. What? I put some presents for him under the Christmas tree. Because that's coming up in like a week and a half. That was a cattail across the mic. Tonight. Like, I just put them down. Well, not tonight. This afternoon. And he already found them, opened them, and then dragged them around on the living room floor. So I'm like, alright, you could just have them. So smart. He knew they were presents for him. So he's got a new fishing rod with a, I don't know, like soft, plushy squid on the end of it that he loves. He got some chicken and liver jerky, which he was really happy about. And he got a new laser toy, which is the horrifying, awful red dot that he wants to kill. Super dead. Loves that thing. So he's living pretty good today. Right, dude? This is gross, by the way. Don't you can look away. A page? Ugh.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable.
Where are the gloves? That's a good question.
Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Is that good?
No, wait.
Uh-oh.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Flashing light warning. Really bad flashing light warning. Is that good?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Sure.
He can't see me in the light.
Uh-huh.
My gun's out in the hall.
Oh,
Gotta get
Jesus.
it back. Gotta move.
Okay, so they're doing like a real spookum thing here. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was fast. Okay, okay. Alright, I see what they're doing here. Well, what the hell? Okay, so this is more like an Amnesia style. Okay. In Alan Wake, I would have had time to run away. The first one. Alright, let's skip ahead. I healing doesn't really matter, I guess. You
can't
just
see
find
me
to
in the light.
immediately.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Really know where I'm going? If you leave or attack, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
Hmm. Okay, so they're still episodic. I actually like that. Feels like you're watching an episode of a long TV show. Like a mini-series. Actually, this feels more like a Netflix mini-series than Alan Wake felt like a Twin Peaks episode. Like an episode of Dark or something. Not a negative, by the way. Okay. Banger alert confirmed. Banger alert confirmed. Very good.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Way forward mentioned. You shot a game confirmed.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Oh, the deputy's super
These pages
dead,
are
huh?
important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I guess I'm looking for clues in the morgue here.
Can't be opened on this side.
Can I take his keys? That would be pretty nice. Okay, I probably need to go in here and advance something. It does tell you which case things in it. I appreciate that. Okay. Found the page inside, yep. Okay, so this must be the goal, I guess? Turning him into a monster. How many other... Okay. These I don't think I can place yet. I've been trying to and they don't fit. Okay. Looking for evidence of other people turned into monsters. Oh. Oh no.
It won't open.
What sort of evidence am I looking for? Can gamers not look up? That's the next question. Everybody's wondering. There are 2 dead bodies here, so I suspect those 2 bodies will come back. That's the 2 I'm missing. Oh, here we go. Health.
Must be locked from the other side.
Alright, what am I looking? Figure out where he went. Did he leave? I mean, there's blood over here, but I can't interact with them. So...
I can't get through this.
Very confused. Check the map. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a map of the sheriff's station. Fair enough. I did get those cool songs, though. Television. Oh, okay. This is all the stuff I had quick access to, but I can also walk around. That's cool. What else is in here?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Interesting. I don't know what... Find out where Nightingale went. I don't know where... What? There's nothing... What am I looking for? Hello? So what this probably means is I need to connect clues in my mind palace. But I don't know where or what. I must be missing something with my evidence. And then the thing said figure out how, like, what the cult ritual is, how to do it, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Keep trying.
It's just cult symbols. I literally don't know what I'm looking for. No more dialogue. Am I stupid? I mean, probably, but... Not that. I don't get it. Gotta be just like one little thing I missed. Okay, hold on. What the hell am I doing? My profile?
This mug always cheers me up.
I'm not... I mean, maybe? Not profiling.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
I must be missing... This is part of the main case. Oh, what the hell? Where did this come from?
A dead man turned into a monster.
God damn it.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case.
That feels like a
must
bug.
solve.
That didn't appear the last few times I was on this. Weird. Alright, anyway. Do I need to profile him now, too? Hold on. No.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
Not that. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay, now I can progress. Weird.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Language.
We'll do what we can, man.
What's this? Things I can steal?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean, the sheriff? Oh, like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real? Hold on. Finding so many goodies.
I need bolt cutters.
Oh, if I can get bolt cutters from those guys that said they had them. Breaking into places they're not supposed to go as part of a tour guide. Surely. That feels very Resident Evil also. The remake.
Fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am.
Hold on, I gotta read their
Someone
mail.
will be right with you.
No coffee in the machine. hate that. Oof. Got him. Beard is too soft to be natural. uh. Oh, the Outreach Barbecue. Okay. And the dunk tank victim is Deputy Thornton. Nice. Him. Alright, let's get out of here. God, I wish I had the power of bolt cutters right now.
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree.
On a PlayStation 5?
But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
True. Probably. I don't know. I didn't vote for him. Is that a dog joke?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Okay. Go back to the lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
So this very well could be the same Alex Casey that was in Alan Wake's popular book stories. The heart. That's where the groove goes.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
My God,
impossible things are happening here.
That is fucking
a world
gorgeous.
Operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
I've been hiking at dusk in
to solve the case.
Mount Rainier National Forest. It looks very close to this. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. I need to get back to the trails once winter's over. I haven't been to the mountains in a year.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree.
It's tough though, because like you don't want to drive out
cult
to the mountains on your own.
refers to themselves as a cult?
Should at least always go hiking in pairs.
They don't.
We're not seeing the
I
full
know
picture
that
yet.
mountain. This is what I was pointing out earlier. Right.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
I know
He's
that guy.
on an important
It's from the
government
TV.
business. Fixing this impressive piece of
Moved out there, you
hardware.
join
I
me?
work for the
Yeah, it's a good
FTC.
time.
I'm authorized to be here. And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Hey, do you have those bolt cutters? I could really use those.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta.
Oh yeah, no, I get
And
that.
we offer a variety of
Very
guided
Dutch.
tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Orkale. That's a swear word.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by
Oh, sorry,
Finnish
Finnish,
immigrants.
not Dutch.
So between your name and the sweater,
That's
I figured
Control.
your family might be from Finland
My
too.
God.
Suomi, Finland, Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close.
I'm
My
real
mom's
excited that
family's
we're getting
from
more
Sweden
Finnish
originally. I don't know
tweeds
much
and all
about them
that.
beyond that. The sweater's just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor right through a garbage can.
Can they?
That's all I've got for the moment.
That's terrifying. I don't I don't know if I want to be around a raccoon that can gnaw through a garbage can.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. Ah, the raccoons did it. I understand. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get into it. Yeah, okay. Raccoons,
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World.
Is
Can't
that
wait
a
to go to Coffee World.
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. Upgrade weapons, yo! Hold on. Okay, okay. I dig it. Found a goodie. Remedies finish. You know what? That makes sense.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Yeah, a lot of this, location.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
God, that's pretty.
But one
A
thing
lot of this
feels
location does
really
remind me of the TV series Dark
Breaker's disappearance.
on Netflix.
I
I've
don't
only
think
watched a
Billy
couple
Nightingale
episodes, but I
was
believe that's a German show.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't
Didn't
want
really
us to
grip me
happen?
right away, but I've heard it
Or
gets really good
was
as it goes on.
protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Oh, I have a quick question. Video game. Can I change... costume? I don't think so. There is a photo mode, which is kind of neat. You can also see the rain dropping. That's cool.
Our crime scene's drowning.
There's the crows.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol
Oh, there's that
before.
symbol.
Good eye.
Maybe we're supposed to follow the symbols? Point in a direction or something?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Monsters
Light
Inc.
worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out
Yeah,
their
they're coming after a
sick
big
fantasy.
cuddle monster, I know.
They may be trying to get you involved.
The horror.
Forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If any...
Yeah, hold on. This one. I have a cool lunchbox. Apparently there's a bunch of these.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, let's split up, gang.
Another message.
You go that way. I'll go home. I don't know what to do with these. Can't seem to place those yet. Still have to reload from last time. Entering a dark part of the woods, too.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel something. The presence. Nightingale isn't far.
That's very spoopy. Witchfinder's Station. Interesting. Like birds jumping around, that's pretty good. There's the ladle, yeah. Is it the tree? Oh, that makes
What
sense.
is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
I do remember the witch's hut.
To the overlap.
That was, yeah, through here and to the left a little bit. It's been 2 hours and I haven't taken a bathroom break or anything or stood up and stretched. Now's a good opportunity, I guess. So let's take a break. I'll run some ads for Twitch to get rid of pre-rolls and such. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, be right back. Oh, I forgot to mute. Hopefully it's fine. Okay, well, we're back anyway, so switch back over here. Let's get into it. The witch's hut, I believe, is here. Like that way. Up the hill a bit, maybe? Yeah, maybe I need a key. The cabin was open before. There just wasn't anything in it.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Teleported with the door and slid with it. That's weird. The place is lit, huh? That might be outside, because there's nothing in here to interact with yet. Maybe it's the... Ah, here we go.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
If I was a fuse...
This fuse is busted.
Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. She wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Snuck out last night, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from there like I always do. Screw it. Something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out. So he went into the control area. Yeah. It's gonna be epic, bro. Nothing in there.
This one looks good.
I
People
found a
should
few.
really stop littering, though.
Yeah, the horror classic. The most horrific thing ever is telling somebody you like them and them going, thanks. Quarter. Yeah, quarter would probably work as a fuse, that's true. Might as well, you know, while we're here. Duct tape, a quarter. I get it. Okay, there's a thermos in here. Oh, okay. First save of the game. That isn't an autosave. Okay.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign.
Or them going,
Saga
you were
addressed the
screaming? Yeah,
witch.
true.
The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart
Yeah,
through the hole in the
I started
side.
to try and get back into the dating scene again, and it is tough out there. The world of apps is misery, is another thing. Okay, got new updated information. For a different cave. Oh, another lunchbox, right. Yeah, the apps are basically worthless, I agree. It's tough. Still don't know what to do with these stupid masks. Am I supposed to... Hold on, am I supposed to put it here, maybe? No. I don't know what these masks are... They're not a symbol. They're not... I mean, I'm sure I'll find something later, but...
Think, Saga.
Not helpful yet. Witch's Hut. Yeah, dating's tough. It's really tough.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some
In the modern era, it almost feels like looking for a job or something. It's easier to go out and just like go to events and I don't know, talk to people.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Cite the words. Which equals the witch's ladle sign? Where's the heart? Words illegible. I need to go back to the witch's ladle sign, maybe? Oh, and I can profile also.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
5 so much on the save level. Oh, you couldn't agree with one thing, but it was a big thing? Oh, kids. That's always tough, yeah. Yeah, that's always tough.
Next stop.
Especially as, I know I am getting older.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to
That's a pretty important thing at a
it's
certain
somehow
age.
Connected to a tree.
To consider anyway.
Witch's ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
I had somebody I was chasing over the last year or so, but I don't think there's that much interest, so. That's why I'm looking around again.
The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it.
That's okay.
I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
They played cards.
I did find the cards in the general store, yeah.
The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh, I've seen that fridge. Interesting. Okay. I guess I gotta work my way over there. Okay.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex.
Don't forget to save.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
My wife? Real wife guy, you know? I get it. This is the general store. Here we go. So this is a safe area. This is the light. That door wasn't there last time I was here. That makes it harder to escape, I'm assuming.
Christ!
God damn it. I really... I'm not sure I like that this game has a lot more jump scares. To move towards that type of horror. Welcome to Deerfest, mother hecker. Yeah, come on. Oh shit. Whatever, dork. Cult will take this bullet to the face. Oh, I'm gonna run outside. Never mind, I'm a coward. You're right. You're right, I am a coward.
Cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
I do, however, really enjoy the, check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. At the counter? Saga at the general store. Okay.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We
A
watch
raincoat
in the
killer.
night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer
What
mask, an axe in his raised hand.
The raincoat killer from Deadly Premonition. I know him. What the? Okay, at the counter. Hold on. Now, what if they're playing Balatro? That's what I thought. Lady Fortuna. Don't forget, update the code. 705, 713, 717, 723. So is it a pattern? +8, +4, +6. There's a Washington. Oh, it's just the numbers on there with the 7 at the beginning. Interesting. So I guess it's just 729. 4? Or 39, whatever it was. Shotgun. Thought off. Neat. Anything else in here I should pick up? Health. And ammo. Mind if I do?
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
Wave crashed on the far side of the mirror being the mountain. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror. So, the far side of the lake opposite of the mountain, I guess? The most literal way to read that?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
Is it auto quick slot? That's a good question. I should check.
Like I saw it in a dream.
No. You know what? I should probably
now
quick
I need
shot.
to give the heart to the
Quick
witch.
select these.
Makes total sense.
My 2 guns up there. Health over there. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Cool. That does make that easier. Alright, so next on the list.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding.
Pick up a heart and put it in your pocket.
You have the
Hell
worst
yeah.
sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to
You know, I
Witch's
have actually
I need to perform
been
a
in
ritual to open the overlap.
a park that's nearby,
This case just keeps getting weirder.
following a trail that wasn't
But it
very
is
well
exciting.
marked, and then 30 minutes later wound up at the beginning of the trail, taking turns. And that sucks. It's really easy to get lost in the woods even with the trail. You don't realize that until you've, like, really done it. It really sucks. Okay, where am I going? Back to the hut, maybe? Yeah? There's an X there. Oh, actually, it's probably back to the lake. Which is down that way anyway. Oh, yeah, maybe I just need to put it in the sign of the ladle. That's true. I didn't think about that. There's that funny ladle. That was like, I took your heart. I guess the ladle is all the way back down here where the overlap is. Okay. Piss off. Oh, there's more. Don't like that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's not good. This is the dodge tutorial. Good to know.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
This shotgun takes a long time to reload. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save at the hut. Maybe I should have done that
The
again.
wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
'Cause yeah, this might be a boss fight. Oh no, it's got spooky lighting. Alright, we had to save.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap.
Like the evil lady
still
from the
on your
first
way?
game. She does kind of look like that lady,
Casey.
yeah.
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you?
That's a trap.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia.
I've fallen for
imagining
that.
things.
Yeah, I'm going through this hole and...
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like
Interesting.
a nightmare.
Like an American nightmare. Oh my god. Wait. Wait.
Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga. watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Neat. Alright, well, where am I going, I guess? Yeah, that was that little bit of water I didn't go down. Crows. Spooky, scary crows. Okay. Visually, this is dope as hell. This is so cool. And where... Hey, man. Right.
He's here. Nightingale.
Uh-huh. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This is a Wendy's.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Huh.
Nightingale's badge.
Interesting. This way of leading the player is really cool. The overlapping video also. Very cool. One thing Remedy gets right is their visual presentation is always like top notch. That's him. That's him. Oh, I dodged. Pretty sure. Get it? Hey, man.
No, no, no. No, no.
What is happening? Oh, God.
I have to get to safety.
Running, I guess. Oh, right, that's the tornado. Shit. Well, where's safety? I guess just run away. Oh, hello, sir. Fancy meeting you here. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir. This is ridiculous. Who do you think you are? Oh, he's coming up behind me. Oh, he's in front of me. This is very spooky. I dig it. Oh, Jesus Christ, not again. Stupid teleport command grab, what the? where I'm going. I'm never gonna reload this gun. There we go. What? Come on, man. This jackass. Piss off. How dare you? Holy crap, it's him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Uh-oh.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out!
Uh-oh.
My face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake.
I'm pointing.
I'm a writer. I've been...
That's him.
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way.
All right.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped.
Where did you come
working,
from?
and then
Not Nigel.
the flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
That's a fun interaction.
The PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
Should look around.
This, by the way,
Gone, could be further clues out there.
is also
The flooding
fucking
disappeared very
gorgeous.
suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I think I remember that island too. Isn't that where the cabin was? Hold on, I wanna. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Holy crap.
flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
This is the previously flooded area. I don't see anything special here. Unless they mean over there.
We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment.
Or maybe they mean somewhere else.
Okay.
Take your time.
Oh, they mean this. Yep, that's a dead deer. Oh, this was flooded too, probably? Oh, that's pretty.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Extra storage? Hell yeah, gamer. The note.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They're animals. It's their job to hunt them and gut them. Interesting. Throwable gas container. Detonates when shot. Huh. And flare. And an opportunity here to reload. While we're at it. I suspect that's all that's here. Is this cache? I can't go anywhere else here. Oh, there is investigate the area still. Okay, yeah. There's all this area here. Let's go this way. Spooky noises. This way. This is the other side of that tree also. New song dropped. Alright.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now.
Oh.
You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Because it was an ocean. Oh, okay. more ammo. Okay. Quick turn by pressing back twice. Okay, that is useful actually. Good to know. Funny dog. There's a funny dog. Dog game confirmed. Hey. Ow. What the fuck? Hey, man. Ow. Let me. Hey. Not playing fair, bro. I saw my eyeballs inside my head. That was very rude. I don't know what's happening. This thing's moving too fast. Gonna get up here, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's go in here. Let's save. Do a hard save. Can you pet the dog? Only with bullets. Am I going back to the picnic table? Or am I leaving to the left? Trying to get up to the parking lot. I guess I'm trying to get to the parking lot, so... Makes sense. Good melee. I'll keep that in mind. Do remember that was an option. Not the way. It's kind of the way. Go here first. Here, let's do a big heal, yeah. Okay. This should lead me towards where I need to go. A melee is kind of a hard pet, yeah. True. That's accurate. Never check this phone booth. Oh, there's nothing in there, that's why. Okay. Running low on batteries. Noticing. If only I had some Energizer double A's. It'd be so much easier. That hiking path up, or the normal path. This path is technically quicker. Oh. Crosshatch path. Yeah, that's the one I originally took. All the switchbacks. Parking. Okay. Okay. I do like parking. Oh, you know what? I probably should have taken that shortcut. I'm thinking about it. No funny secrets. Okay.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her.
Oh.
Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
Oh, you know.
No, it's, just
Forest of horrible
case,
murder wolves. And
Well, if you need a hint,
naked
my
corpses.
years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Okay, that's a good shot. That looks great. I also bet it was the candlestick. Or in England, they call it the torch.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name
almost
can
like
still
it's
be made out
the
underneath.
scratch.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Yo, it's Audie and the janitors. Holy shit.
I remember.
I know him. That's Control. Wait a minute.
Oh, thank you.
this gonna be a music video? One can hope.
Oh, and as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Taking away you crazy.
Yo, it's their house band. That's
Waking up
them.
in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
That's the old gods the old gods of Asgard. That's them.
Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down.
This is great. Oh man, this kicks ass.
Oh man, it is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what...
Oh, this is a joke at the
not a lake,
audience.
It's an ocean, really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say,
I like how small that chair is.
I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. The writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series.
Yeah, the Oh Dear Diner.
Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Hello?
It's good.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Old Gods of Asgard. That's them. That's gaming.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Could make a good horror story, that's true. I need to get a flashlight, almost certainly. Yeah, let's... Go to the band room.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
$665, yo. Neighbor the Beast. So true. Mr. Door's room.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
I know that. My Interpretation of Many Worlds by Dr. Casper Darling. That's Control. I know him. Oh, man. Okay, it's really fun seeing these worlds, like, intertwine, actually. This is fun as hell. I'm glad I did this in the order I did. Need a code.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
That's Alan Wake. I know him. There's the actor playing Casey. Yeah. Yeah, I know them. Is it 665, the neighbor, the beast? Absolute. I wanted to look around more. It was in big neon letters. It had to be.
A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Murder cult rumors spread. Oh man, they have an M&M cookie and a chocolate chip cookie. I'm pretty sure I go for the I think I'm gonna go for the classic chocolate chip. M&M cookies are okay, but nothing beats a chocolate chip. I get it. Alright, what else we got? We got lime lemon, also fresh. Got the thirsties. I do like got the thirsty. Pretty good. Hold on. Need another funny spot. Go. One other thing I need to do. Okay. God, who doesn't have the thirsties? Damn. Cafeteria's closed. Is that good? I feel like that is the opposite.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
back at the cabin.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Oh, is this our manuscript?
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Must write to escape. Read me. Beware Scratch. Alice. Mr. Scratch. Pretty sure that's his name, if I remember right.
I had to write more.
Okay, this is very similar to the Mind Palace.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
What if Alan Wake wrote Sonic fanfiction? Making a lot of sense. That's Alan Wake 3.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course,
Sam Lake was
the best-selling writer of the books, the films are based on.
at the very cool and topical Game Awards for gamers. That's funny that it pauses. Anything else fun and interesting in here? Same pictures. The in-between, there's Alex Casey and... Yeah, okay.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, Alan...
Alan,
American Nightmare was
as the,
supposedly Alan
creator
Wake
of the
escaping the dark
character, how do you
place, but
feel
maybe
about
it just ties in.
Sorry, what?
I guess we'll see.
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
Yo, I've
Should
seen
we
that
roll it, or
book.
do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Alright, strap on in. We're gaming here.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Wow, what a clip.
That's
Experimental.
Great. Case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait.
I like when he does that face.
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, this is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down. Alright, I'm looking for a lamp shaped like an angel. This feels like American Nightmare, where we are retreading old ground over and over to solve a mystery. Order here? 5, 6, 5. Okay. So the number changed. Nightmare in New York, yeah. This is cool. Especially in the context of what I played recently. Very spoopy. Alright, I'm looking for a lamp shaped like an angel, I guess? Right, that's still locked. Is the door gonna open this time? Yes.
Hello?
Is that Auti? Oh my god, this is like meeting an old friend. That's him!
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well.
Like I'm meeting a
Not
celebrity.
one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
I believe that's how it works, yeah. No, that's the right.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor?
Oh, wait.
You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs.
Does that mean the hiss are from the dark place?
Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Because there was a part where Jesse was caught in a time loop like this because the hiss were taking over her mind.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
No, that makes sense.
And a man with a tool can build his own exit.
Need the clicker.
It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Same as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Nice. I'm putting some things together in my head as a theory here.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom.
Not a
The
game
home
theory,
is
no.
still there where the
A
heart
normal
is.
one.
I
Oh, no
often
Matt
think
Pats
about
here,
it when I
thankfully.
mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world.
Is this where Adi went when he went on holiday? Maybe.
The janitor was a bit out there.
Maybe after holiday.
But still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Still have his Walkman? No Walkman though. I don't know about this might be a fake Audi. I don't know. Yeah, Jesse took it. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's cool. In a very stupid way, that's cool, and I love that. Toilet. Oh. I can't blow the toilets up like in Control, though. Lame. Interesting. He did have earbuds in Control, yeah. Maybe he's got wireless buds and I just can't see him. You got buds, buddy? No buds here. I don't know. Not the same, you know? Okay, there's a place to the basement out here. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah, this is exactly like the Mind Palace. Got it. I think the Mind Palace is extremely clunky right as you start the game. It's like hand-holding every little thing to like put in there and it won't let you move and stuff. But the more you interact with the Mind Palace, I think it becomes more intuitive and interesting as like a way to tell the story. And put the pieces together slowly, as well as like a reminder to the player if they take a break. Just a little, clunky, I guess. Second one in case I'm around. I'm kind of hoping I'll find a flashlight down here. Oh, that's a deer head. For Deer Fest. I know Deer Fest. Heard of it.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in
Night Springs.
Night Springs.
There's a Night Springs DLC that I'm interested in checking out after all this too. Okay. Nothing else there.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Oh, is this the angel? A light? So is this an AWE?
The lamp felt significant.
Like a
tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Could be.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp,
okay.
the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
There's one that talks about the FPC bought the right. Oh, okay. The Federal Bureau of Control bought the rights. Nightspring. I don't know if I did find that. Maybe. I might have found it and not read it or just forgot. A lot of mannequins down here, I'm noticing. Don't like that. Okay. This is something that gives me shortcuts. Thing?
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Where? Up here? I got it. Now what? Apparently I'm supposed to also use this basement. There's something else in the basement I missed, I guess. I can use it again, but where? Here? Maybe. Oh, here we go.
The
That
glow
makes
in the
sense.
lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
A hairy something show. Hmm. Okay. Code check room now. The goodies. Hmm. Now I don't know which reality I'm supposed to be in. Interesting.
I needed to find another way out.
Not this one. I was right to swap it back. Okay. That's why that little room exists up here. You can swap it back after going through the... Yeah, the host has a lot of suits, huh? Weird. Here we go. No? What am I doing? There's something I missed. Here. Something here I missed. So... like a stage or something here? Interesting. Is it this door? It's... Ah, okay. Gaming. I don't have any charges left though. So... I need to refill this again, I guess. Now part of the puzzle. Can I refill it in here? Yes. Maybe the store's just open now if I swap it back? No charges. It's all a little confusing. There's not that many options available, but like what exactly I'm doing is not obvious, I guess. Maybe I just need to go in that door once I've swapped it. This thing is only available in specific spots. Oh no, it's because I took the charge from that room. Oh, I get it now. Okay. I understand. I get it, I get it.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay. Very good. I'm like already looking up the Alan Wake 2 soundtrack. I don't want to spoil myself on songs necessarily, but I can pick out the couple songs I've listened to, so I'm gonna look those up later.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, the soundtrack's great so far.
On this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass?
All right. I suspect that is a checkpoint, but it's hard to say because I don't have a way to like manually save. One way to find out, I guess. It says 9 minutes ago. Oh, I'm at a chapter select anyway. I can just... Ah, never mind. Aha! Gaming. That's what I was curious about. Okay. Let's call it here for tonight. Oh, the main menu changed. Sick.